What's happening, guys? It's your boy TC back with another video. So, Daily Gunners Talk Season 3 Episode 4. In this episode, we'll certainly be discussing Alex Iwobi and his new contract extension at Arsenal. It had been reported that he may be leaving the club within this window previously, but he certainly signed a new contract. And the other story that we will certainly be discussing in this episode will be in regards to Chuba Akpom, who's left the club and is gone over to Greece to play for PAOK. So let's start off with the Alexander Iwobi story. So Iwobi signed a new long-term deal, and that was confirmed on Friday. So you're probably watching this on the Sunday, recording this on Friday. And it was confirmed today that Alex Iwobi has extended his stay at Arsenal. He's a youth product, and essentially he's made a number of appearances for us. But I've spoke about this in previous videos. I don't think he's developed as well as we wanted him to have developed at this particular point. At the moment, I'm not too sure where he plays best, because at last season, we saw him getting deployed a bit more centrally. But when he actually emerged onto the scene, he was playing on the flanks. But at the moment, he's obviously extended his contract. I'd love to see him develop into a very, very good player. The chances of that quite slim. Of course, we don't know how Unai Emery is going to utilize him as a player. Hopefully, he will go out this season and have a blinding season. So the details of the contract were certainly not made public, but as suggested, the deal is a long-term contract. Hopefully, he will certainly kick on under the new management, develop himself a bit further. I want to see more goals out of him. Of course, his link-up play, etc. is great, but the end product, which is what we desire and require the most, are the goals, as well as his passing. He may need to certainly work on his passing. Of course, I'm not a professional footballer, but that's just my own personal opinion. Of course, I do understand it's a very, very difficult sport, but those are the areas I would like to see him develop as a player moving forward. Of course, he's a brilliant squad player to have in the team. He will certainly, in some cases, come on and change the game, but hopefully we'll have a good season in the season coming, as well as the future seasons ahead of us. And the next story that we are talking about within this episode will be in regards to the young Nigerian English-born striker Chuba Akpom, who is a player that we had within the academy from the age of 6. His chances were extremely limited, but as mentioned at the start of the video, he has completed a transfer to PAOK. Of course, we were expecting some outgoings this season or within this window from the club, and Chuba Akpom has certainly been one of those outgoing players. The fee that's been reported is roughly about €2 million, so it's not a lot, it's not a huge fee. But I do believe once he goes over to Greece, he will get a lot of game time. Under Arsene Wenger, he only played 12 times within the senior team, and a lot of those weren't starts, they were substitute appearances. He was someone who could play centrally as well as on the flank, the left side in particular. But hopefully he will go over to Greece and he will kick on with his career. So he does have an opportunity as well to play in the Champions League. So I do believe this was an opportunity that he wasn't able to turn down. He did go out on loan, I think roughly about 6 to 7 times whilst he was at Arsenal. The chances were not coming whatsoever for him, but hopefully, as I said, it will go to Greece and become the main man at PAOK, and hopefully we can see him in the Champions League this season. Of course, we will certainly keep an eye on him and his development. Of course, he's one of our academy graduates, so I'll be quite interested to see on how he kicks on within his career. Hopefully, if he actually has a very good couple of seasons or so. Arsenal has actually inserted a buyback clause in his contract, but he's now left the club, and we certainly wish him all the best. But as usual, guys, please do let me know what you think in the comments below. If you're watching this video and you're not subscribed to the channel, please do make sure that you do hit that subscribe button. So once again, guys, it's your boy TC from I'm Gonna Talk TV, and I'm out.